And good morning, folks. Well, I've lost track of what days it is, but it's Friday the 23rd of May. We've been staying at Leair Creek, also known as Copley, in South Australia, which is, well, smack bang within the Flinders Ranges. We've had horses running around this campsite this morning. They even undid old mate next to us silage pipe and drained all this water out to get a drink, and then ripped open his garbage bag in the back of his car. So pretty smart caravans. Probably doesn't look much, but the toilet's super clean. It's dusty. We are in the middle of the outback. There's a horse. You can see that just standing over there. Probably not minding his own business. He should be minding his own business. I've got a video of Andy that I'll put up next, and she'll tell you a story about the horses. But there you go, naughty horses. Still blue skies while Sydney's getting pounded. We're heading to a place which is only 70 k's away today. It's called Farina. It's famous for bakeries. Well, not bakeries. It's famous for one bakery that is wood-fired, takes them a couple of days to fire up, and volunteers run it. I got no idea, but we're going there to check it out. Even Shane, my mate, told me about it. So we're just going to go there. Then after that, we go to William Creek, which we'll see when we've chartered a plane to go across Leair because she's in flood, which will be awesome. So stick with us, and away we go. So as I mentioned before, we're heading to Farina, but Manny just said, oh mate, what did he say to you?
David said that they may not have received their flour, or they're still waiting on flour. So the planned opening tomorrow morning may or may not happen.
Spewing. Why go to a town, hang around for a bakery that's got no flour? So look, we're gonna go there, see if they've got flour, and if they haven't, we'll decide. We've been told Marie's a bit sketchy to stay at.
And Coward Springs is meant to be really good. It's got thermal baths there. Apparently you have to book, so we'll just check it out, see how far it is, because the road I think gets a bit rough after Farina or after Murray.
It can't be any rougher than Arkaroola Road. That was a shale with like 80 km/h missiles smashing the caravan. So someone has said it is rough, but if we take our time, if we don't stay here, we just go slow, we might just be able to make it to Coward Springs today, and
That'd be kind of good.
Yeah, not worry about Farina if there's no flour. So all right, we'll keep pushing on. But the countryside, as you'd expect with the Flinders, is pretty wide and open. I don't know if you can see the Flinders Ranges through my tinted windows over there, but she's always delivering. So facing, here's a few horses. What are you doing, mate?
Oh my god.
Put your window down.
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing, buddy? You know this is a road? You know this is a road, mate?
A road that has
all I could do with a feed.
They must be wild ones.
They're gonna be wild horses. See you, boys. There's our camp. So a laugh, I'm wearing a fly net. If you know what the flies are like out here, you'd be wearing a fly net too. And he's just reading the stuff about Farina. How these crazy pioneers came out here thinking there'd be lakes out here and water. And what they got instead was nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around, do some looking around with Manny and the dogs. Tabla, how are you going? He's been a bit constipated.
Andrew, there is walking this way.
Oh, is it? Okay, we'll go this way. Action.
Okay, so as you probably know from Andrew, we're at Farina campground, and this is the shower and toilet area. Yeah. Great facilities, it's so huge, plenty of space to be by yourself, but the hot water is done through this, what they call a donkey, old Aussie water heater.
Donkey.
So you chuck the firewood underneath, probably takes a while to heat up. Some people just had a shower and said it was a bit cold, not warm enough yet, but very cool. Now we're going to go
I'll go in there for a beer at the Exchange Hotel. In its heyday in the 1900s. You can just kind of make out what the signpost would have said. The Exchange Hotel. I wonder if it could tell stories. 1882 to 1907. Obviously they were using the cameras, as we know. It was probably pre-Aaron Williams' time, before the Ghan Railway kicked off. We met some Aboriginal young fellas yesterday from, I'm going to try and butcher the word, Nipajima or somewhere, out towards Arkaroola, and they were saying that Murray Williams or Aaron Williams spent a lot of time in that community learning some bush skills from the Aboriginal elders out there when he was a young bloke. So it was pretty interesting to hear that story from them. Never finished sweeping out the dust, yeah, I know that feeling. The Afghan roadman. Beautifully restored. Limestone walls.
Their own websites.
Right, okay. So we just had a tour of the bakery down there with Nifty. He's a volunteer. This opens tomorrow. There was no video photography allowed, so I couldn't take a picture of the oven, but it was a wood-fired oven built a couple hundred years ago. This is where all the action is going to be tomorrow morning. Apparently there's going to be queues to get this bread.
Yeah, I think we need to get here early by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
They're putting portaloos up and all sorts of stuff.
It's getting really serious. Great Southern Land. That's what it feels like. Well folks, we're up early. We're walking to the bakery for the first day. Some people can't walk, they've still got to drive. Mandy had a great sleep. She said she's ready to eat a curry pie. How many pies are you going to have? 3?
No, I want to get some scones,
Some scones.
some bread,
Bread.
and a coffee.
And a coffee.
Desperately need a coffee.
Just, I'm going to get a curry pie if I can. That's always good for breakfast. Look at this guy. Yeah, there you go, mate. Oh, you're a volunteer. Yeah. So all these old people volunteering. Alright, we'll keep walking past the wrecked ruins of Farina.
Farina, yep.
To the bakery. You know what I'm going to get?
Can you get a couple of... Oh, actually, no.
You know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get chicken burger. Chicken burger. I love Clayton. Everyone's lining up. What's going on in there? Let's see if we can film them. What are you ladies doing in there? They're all staring, they're all getting ready. Oh, there's someone already in there buying stuff. Oh, is someone already in there buying stuff?
No.
Is that just a test?
That was that was some of the volunteers that had done a pre-buy.
So you're not the first customer.
Oh yeah, yes you will. Of course you will.
You got to test the goods.
What time did you wake up to be first customer?
Oh,
Were you standing in line at what, 5 AM or something? Or
5:30.
5:30?
You in that car there?
No, that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I've been here.
You in.